All right, we should be live, but we're going to try and see if the live chat is enabled. And it says it's disabled, so I'll go into settings, say that it is not for children's, and then go over to more options. Enable, save. Interesting that I have to do that each and every time. All right, so the live chat is up and running. Should be, anyway. And we're going to get back into the live review of the McCutchen Theater. Again, this is while we're by the stage. And let's see here.
Oh. Oh, man.
You can see us off in the background right here.
I couldn't tell what was lighting up.
Yeah, there's that feminine hay. And then Madison. Madison. Gotta love those voices that are coming through. Over there. Over there. Or oy vey. Oy vey? Is that, what does that mean? Oy vey. I don't even know if I'm spelling that. Oy vey is Yiddish. Oh, whoa, woe's me. Sounds like oy vey. Ova. It's British. That's crazy. Okay.
Hi.
That's Mom. That's Mom,
No,
John,
me. I'll do a bad news something.
I heard you.
Come on. Again, this is a static camera. We are standing over here. This is on the stage at the McCutchen Theater. And this is popped out so you guys can get a good idea of where we are while I'm editing this footage. And I don't know what this is. It's like a voice and a beep. And I actually think it comes through my radio because I even say my radio.
My radio.
Hi, Spirit.
Are you sweating?
That's me sweating. And I don't know what that is either. Thirsty? Thirsty. Sounds like thirsty to me. Maybe she needed some water. Add marker. Thirsty? Thirsty. Evidently I can't spell. Female voice. Save that. Yeah, I love the crickets. Mom asking to tell her a number.
Did you used to watch movies here, maybe cartoons?
And I ask, did you maybe watch movies here, maybe cartoons?
Did you used to watch movies here, maybe cartoons?
Do you like cartoons here?
That's Mom.
Over 200 months here in the black eyes.
And that's me, even though you don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, what's that?
I don't know why I turned it up right there. Let me come back. Yeah, it's a yeah. It's like a whispered yeah. Yeah, I turned it up because I could hear a disembodied or an EVP saying yeah. Yeah.
Well, you want Mom. Want to thank the 68 folks that are watching us live. We appreciate the viewers. Again, we are doing a live Spirit Box session.
Whoa, what was that? That sounds like bollocks. No. He's saying Ross. Ross. As in Ross McCutchen, the current owner of the theater. He's going to love that. Oh, man. He is going to love that. Edit the marker. Ross. EVP through Spirit Box. I can't spell Spirit. Speed. Not even going to say that.
I mean, this is unscripted, guys. We don't just try to catch evidence live on Facebook. Keep you guys a little bit entertained at the same time.
And what's amazing is I'm actually saying we're trying to catch evidence live on Facebook, but not able to ascertain that voice that comes through that's pretty clear on this end. Now, it's a little bit easier in review when we go into review of this footage to see that, or to be able to hear in real time. It's a little bit harder when you're actually there and in the moment. There's a lot of other outside interferences. There's crickets, there's ambience, there's all kinds of different things that are going on. At the time, I was sweating profusely, so that tells me that I was in and around or near a spirit at the time. So with that being said, when we go back and review this footage, we're able to better ascertain or better figure out what the spirits are actually saying. And that's just a bug. And see, we get sounds like this all throughout the night. Not necessarily saying that these are paranormal in nature. They're definitely clicking sounds or metallic sounds. It could be wind hitting the top of the roof, maybe moving a piece of metal. I am the kind of person on the team that is, everybody calls me the lead investigator, but I don't take that title with a grain of salt. I take it very respectfully. I don't necessarily consider myself the lead per se, but when it comes to, I don't even know where I was going with that conversation. When it comes to figuring out what these sounds are, it is everyone on the team's job to figure out and debunk scientifically. That's where I was going with it. I'm more of the scientist. I need to understand and be able to dismiss. I try to debunk evidence before I post it, because our reputation means a lot to us as paranormal investigators. Since we are rather new to the scene of paranormal investigating, we take this very seriously. Our reputation is very serious to us. And I wear earbuds so I can cancel out a lot of the noise that's around me. John is to my left, 2 cameras right. He has a mechanical keyboard that you may or may not hear in the background. He also plays a lot of Valorant, that sort of thing. So he's on a semi-professional team right now, which is pretty cool. Just to give you an idea of what we are doing on this end. And I don't know what this sound is. It's just a clicking sound. No idea. It's even got like a little bit of a... I mean, you could even hear the metal kind of swinging. Probably nothing. Now that is something. Let's see if I can turn this up. Gosh, that's as loud as I can go. If you're watching this, hey buddy, what's up? Oh, it's John. John's over there. Hey, are you watching the live stream, John? Can you hear this? What kind of a delay is it? Well, that's not bad. Do you see what I'm playing back and forth? What's that? Yeah, but I just don't know what it is. We are going to say unknown voice. That's Mom talking. Where did you go?
We're having some signal issues right now.
The heck? Is that you?
We're having some signal issues right now. We're having some signal issues right now.
Sounds like John.
We're having some signal issues right now. Oh, I think you're too close. You need to come back out here. I'll just go back to the stage, John. There's a signal over there.
That's me talking. I think we're going to be walking back to the stage here shortly. Yeah, you can see us right here. Yeah, that's us walking back to the stage.
Yeah.
What? What in the heck? Okay. I don't know what that is. If anyone is watching this, wants to make a comment down in the marker, or down in the marker, down in the comments below, I'm going to mark this as an unknown voice. That is not my mother.
Yeah. Don't follow me.
And there's a yeah right after it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't follow me, Mom.
What? Oh, there are so many strange, unknown voices that are, it's really hard to put this into words. Doo-doo!
I'm filming you. Okay, feel it turn on something.
Hello?
It's Mom. None of us are moving. Hey, you see that? No, none of us are moving. So, I mean, what's the sound? What is this? See how we're all three accounted for. Ross is somewhere back here. This is actually near the stage, wherever the sound comes from, because that's where I'm hearing it in my headphones. And it's, yeah, I mean, that's an unknown sound. And yeah, I mean, unknown stage area. And that's how I'm going to... And what is that at? Right? What is that? That's a bug.
You're here.
You're being shy.
You're being very shy.
Let's save this.
I've got all night.
Let me make sure that folks know that we are streaming right now. I'm just going to jump on Facebook. You'll get to see what it looks like on our end with all the notifications that we get throughout the day. It's a great shot. Great. Perfect. Great. Perfect thumbnail, YouTube. Thank you. Me looking down. All right. So that's posted for those that are watching. Almost 2,700 followers. Look at that. You guys are amazing. All right. That's all good. Take that off of there. Ooh, that's loud. I laughed really loud right there. Whoa! No, no, no. Let's pull this down. That's better.
I'm going to show everybody.
Gosh. My voice carries, that's for sure.
I'm going to show everybody real quick, John, how this.
You know, I'm going to turn this whole thing down.
This little device works. This is, like I
Because
said,
we're getting closer to the camera now.
Electromagnetic frequency detecting device. Electricians use it. We use it to detect electromagnetic spikes. So if I get it close to this electromagnetic pump, it goes off.
Oh gosh, I just got
So that
share.
verifies that this
Wow.
does work and works very well.
Ooh.
Whoa.
What was that? Was that a thank you? Thank you. That's a thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Right there.
Let me switch it up.
And I want you all to note that we did not hear it live. I mean, how we didn't hear that, I don't know, but we did not.
Let me switch it up. I'll hand you this camera. I mean, it's packed by something.
Yeah, I got cobwebs too.
Oh, it's just real cobwebs here. I'm going to hand you this. And then John is going to hand you the live camera. And I'm going to hand you this. Oh, I'm sure that there are other places that are even crazier than this, but we got access to the McCutchen Theater, and this is a great spot for us to investigate. I'm going to bring attention and focus to this.
Whoa. What was that?
I'm going to bring investigate. I'm going to bring
That might be Mom.
I'm going to bring
Yeah. What's up? What's up? Yep, what's up? Love it.
Attention your focus to it.
Whoa.
Attention your focus. Attention your focus.
It might be her.
Attention your focus to it.
Yeah. She's moving.
I'm hearing something, dude.
Yeah, but that was a what's up.
Attention your focus to it. I'm hearing something, dude.
Do you know who owns the Batman costume upstairs?
Welcome to the stream. Say something in the live chat if you'd like. What? There's a voice there.
Yes. Yes.
You know what? You want to take this upstairs? Let's go to the second floor.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do a spirit box.
Let's go. Are we gonna get signal though? Are we gonna get signal though?
How do you feel about older people?
So it looks like we're about to walk away from this camera.
Oh yeah, that's even tough to do. You're, you just learned the owner of that hotel.
Again, this is a live review of the McCutchen Theater in Charleston, Missouri. An investigation that we did several weeks ago. If that gives you any idea, and if you've been following us, what was that? And if you've been following us, we've done the Haunted Manor in Commerce, then we got to do the Dixie Theater in New Madrid, and this week we are going back to the McCutchen in Charleston and the Russell Hotel from Wednesday to Sunday morning. So we're going to have all kinds of evidence for review. I don't know if we're going to be able to do a live review per se because we're going to be on site on location, but at least we'll be able to do several live broadcasts. I know for a fact from the Russell Hotel that will be possible. Oof. What is that? Oh, I got something in my eye. That happens. This is live, so I'm just, you know. That's a voice. I'm just going to have to review it later. Or just put in there as an unknown voice. What? Yeah, it sounds like another one right there.
What was your favorite thing to do in the theater? Do you know any shows on the theater? Recently we just in the hotel.
So yeah, there's nothing coming through.
we are going to traverse up to the second floor. So it's like,
You trying to get close to me?
That was really close to the actual camera that time. Whatever that is. That, I mean, just another unknown sound, and that's not coming out of the speaker box or the SB7 where we're standing over here. That sounds really close to the actual camera itself. Okay, unknown sound close to camera on stage.
I heard water going on.
I know, it keeps putting out words.
I think the big guy, we may or may not have coffee too there before this, so we have, computer player. And on to the
That's a voice. Yes. What did we ask? Yes. And that one's through this SB7 this time. Spirit box.
Why are you so attached to this place?
Whoa. That's a female voice. All right, I'm going to go into Audition and see if I can clean that up. Where was that at? 20, 28, 28, 29. Let's see if I can find it. Really far into the timeline on this one.
I'm hearing something, dude.
Do you know who owns the Batman costume upstairs?
What was that? That's that same one. Let's see what I can do, folks. Get in there. That was neat. It just started completely over, and I'm way down here. So there's part of it that gets cut off. I'm going to see if I can turn that back up, match it so it doesn't have such a drop on it. What? Sounds like he's saying cough again. There's a voice that's my voice behind it. But it sounds like cough again.
What was your favorite thing to do in the theater?
Let's turn this section up just a little bit. I don't know what that is. We'll just leave it alone.
Do you know any shows on YouTube?
What? Whoa, 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 not so fast. Bob? A bomb. A bomb. That's what he's saying. A bomb. A bomb. I don't know what he's talking about, but that's clearly saying a bomb. Neat. Let's see if I can clean it up even more. What? Keep running. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Turn that down just a smidge. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Conversation happening right here. Oh, not that loud. Let's dehiss it. Hey. What?
Now, we are going to reverse up to the second floor. So it's like,
You're trying to get close to me?
I heard water going on.
I know, it keeps putting out words.
I think the big guy, we made our way out of coffee school here before this, so we had, the computer player.
So much interference.
I don't have to do that.
Yes. Something right there. Pfft. Okay. Yes. You can hear my dog. I can hear. Come here, sugar. Say hi to everybody in the world that wants to see this show. Here. You probably can't see her. We'll have pictures of her on her one day. She comes down and visits us in the studio. She's a sweet girl. It's a good doggy. Stretch.
Why are you so attached to this place?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
I hear that, so I need to take out some of the hiss there. Hiss reduction process. Okay, that's better. Let's special. Let's vocal enhance this female. Any ideas? This is what we do. Think fast. That's what it sounds like to me. Think fast. Like someone's throwing a ball at him. Think fast.
Oh my God. That was a female.
Let's see, we heard it in real time. Whoa, whoa. Some of these voices just give you the chills. And that one... When you hear the sound of pure evil, and we have, on occasion, we have heard the sounds of pure evil, and when you hear it again, if it doesn't give you chills, then you need to check your pulse. Let me see what this says. Look at his zoom. Behind the staircase. So it's not evil. So again, we're discovering this live on YouTube. As I'm discovering it, I am enhancing the audio by turning it up. Behind the staircase. Let's remove some of that hiss. Let's see here. Delay, noise reduction, hiss reduction process. I mean, you can hear that almost clear as day, right? I mean, this is what we've got to do to clean up this audio a little bit so the folks at home can hear it. This is a male voice. Behind the staircase. Behind the staircase. Oh boy. Amy, which part of it sounded like 6 months? Do I need to go back? Sounded like 6 months? Not this part, right? That sounds like behind the staircase, but you're talking about some... I can go back.
I know, it keeps putting out words.
I think the big guy, we may or may not have copies of their recording, so we have, review this later. And you'll have to reset.
Female voice.
Why are you so attached to this place?
Amy Hopper, you're amazing. So we got a viewer just was able to give me a positive. Thank you, Amy. Huh? That sounds like 6 months. What did I say it sounded like? Oh, it's all good, Amy. That does sound like 6 months. 6 months. I'll buy it. 6 months. I like it.
Oh my god. That was a female.
I appreciate you helping. Yeah, I appreciate you helping. This is what I want. This is precisely what I want, Amy, just so you get an idea of who we are. This is precisely what I want. I want the American Ghost Project to be a collaborative. Everybody gets involved as our fans. Everybody can get involved. So anytime that we get a chance to review footage, I will try to live stream, at least on YouTube, because Facebook's being jerks right now. And that sounds like Behind the Staircase. If you hear something different, then let me know, but I tried to enhance that one. But here's the thing, that theater does not have a way to be behind the staircase. Unless they're referring to the hotel, which they could be, because many times in that evening, I was referring to the theater as the hotel and getting the two of them confused. The hotel across the street from the McCutchen has ways to get behind the staircase, but I don't think the McCutchen has that ability. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Crickets! Paranormal crickets.
Do you know who owns this place now?
There's something right there.
Do you know who owns this place now? Do you know who owns this place now?
You see, I'm trying to figure out what John is saying because there's an answer right here. So I'm just going to increase the volume here and see if we can get this out of it. Ugh. Come on. That's plus 15. See if I can take the hiss out of that. I don't think we're going to be able to clean this one out, though. Sounds like a yes. Yeah, sounds like a yes. Okay, that's all we're going to get out of that one.
Why are you so attached to this place?
6 months. So much easier that is to hear now. 6 months. 6 months. Female of us.
Oh my God. That was a female.
There's behind the staircase. And you can see us off in the distance right there. And we are live on Facebook, ironically, in this footage right here.
Do you know who owns this place now?
Now, if you notice, as we go into this next section, it's going to be raw audio.
Asked about the Battle of Charleston.
Do you know the Battle of Charleston?
Now let's see if we can clean this audio up just a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. Dehiss it. It's a big clip. We'll save that. We're so far away from this camera, it's a little hard to understand what they're saying, but I've got to review every single camera. And see that sound, we're all up here. Well, I'm pointing at it with my finger. We're all right here. And you hear something shift or move, which is interesting.
We may have to stay out here.
Not saying that's paranormal. Just a little odd. It looks like we're walking back towards the camera, which is good. And since this theater has no roof, you're going to hear a lot of engine sounds and that sort of thing. And for whatever reason, we're laughing. Again, this camera is sitting on the stage, and we're standing right here. So this is a static camera while we're in the middle of the theater, and that's a bug. Paranormal bug. Spirit bug flying around. Just a bug.
Yeah. What do you find interesting in this place?
may not be super exciting what I'm streaming right now. Again, this is not part of the investigation, but this is part of, you know, how we gather evidence. Again, we are inching back towards the camera. I don't know how long this camera has been left on the stage. According to the timeline, 30 minutes. I think we're doing a digital audio recording session at this point.
Was there something bad that the owner did that shut this place down?
Because if it was a spirit box session, I think we could hear it from here. The shh, 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 but nothing. No. Well, I mean, some voices, some neat voices. And Kinky, this is that open air McCutchen Theater. Open air is like an amphitheater because there's no ceiling. I mean, and what's cool is Amy Hopper that just tuned in. She was able to help me figure out what's going on. Right here, this camera is sitting on the stage. We're standing right here. So no, I mean, voices, but nothing, you know, crazy. Are you guys both still here? Kinky, you still here? Amy? Because I can pause this and show you a really cool capture that we got at the Commerce Manor if you guys are interested. Just let me know in chat, and I'll pull that video up. And you guys will be the first ones to see it live. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We're having a blast. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're down? Amy, you still there? Let me see if I can find it. See if I can find the right folder that it's in. Okay, cool. So you guys are going to see it for the first time. I think it's in my Commerce Manor. Believe it or not, we have so much evidence. I have hard drives labeled specific hunts that we've been in. I think it. Okay, so what happened to set this up for you guys? Mom picks up the camera on the first night, MamaJo, and inadvertently does not have the microphone on, so there's no sound, which is quite all right because it's visual footage that we catch. So what happens at the Commerce Manor is she inadvertently sets the camera down in the dining room, which was the living room when the previous family lived there. So she sets it down and it's angled out facing a window. So let me see if I can find that footage. No, this is Logan's. Give me a moment. This might be hers. No, this is somebody else's. We have so much footage. I mean, it is unbelievable. That's a different camera angle. I'll find it eventually.
Is that us?
You have to go to the menu and turn it on.
That is a different camera. Give me a moment and we'll find it.
Test.
So what we've been doing now is we test everything before we go live. Let me see if it's on this other. This might be it. Nope. This this is again Logan. Oh, great. right, now I can't find the footage. That looks like Logan's upstairs, or mine. This is it right here. Okay, so this is Mom. She's in the parlor room for a little while, and then grabs the camera. Okay, here we go. This is great. I'm excited. I'm excited I get to show you guys firsthand. Okay, so here we go. What's cool is you guys are going to see this like right off the bat right here. Oh, right. Label cameras. We got called out to go investigate the Dixie Theater, and I was in the process of offloading all of the footage from Commerce Manor. So I had to dump all the footage on an external hard drive and then throw all of our stuff in the ambulance and just go. So I didn't have a chance to label everything. So right here is that window that I'm talking about. And you can actually see my mom's reflection right there to give you guys an idea of what a reflection looks like in that window. Of course, this is that living room that was converted into a dining room. And you can see her reflection right here as she's moving around in the room. Okay, so that's what a reflection in that room looks like. Okay, I'm just going to talk you guys through this, because if I move my mouse over it, it's going to bring up the controls, and I'd rather not. So watch the window. There'll be a light that shines on the right-hand side. It's a flashlight that is in the backyard. The best that we can tell is that it's a flashlight. And when you see it, there won't be anybody holding the flashlight. There it is. For the first time, you see the flashlight. See that? You don't see a hand holding the flashlight. It almost kind of looks like a lantern of some kind. And I assure you, we have lanterns, but nobody was in the backyard with a lantern. And it's an LED lantern. It would have been super bright. It shoots up from right to left super high, which is a little strange. Watch it go from right to left really high. There it is again. Now you can see that that's actually populating or shining from the outside, the backyard, and not from within the house, because there's no reflection inside the living room itself. You see it again. There it goes, swings way up, and then it'll come down, and then watch from right to left. It'll drop. Watch it drop suddenly. Bam. Watch right to left. Just see that? Let me rewind that for you, because that is the first spirit we have ever caught on camera right here. There he is. It's a partial apparition. It is see-through. There's the leg. There's the body. There's no head. The arm is not defined. Again, you guys are getting to see this firsthand. Bam. If that were a person, you would be able to see them, and you wouldn't be able to see through them. So, Kinky, you asked me if this has been a lot of fun. Getting footage like this is it's making it pretty amazing. And here's what's crazy. It's not done. So if you watch the middle of the screen, it'll come back. And it looks a little strange when it comes back. Right here. Comes back, still see-through, and then then she happens to just pick up the camera. This is Mom moving the camera around. Again, if you had seen her in the reflection, it would have been a little bit different. It wouldn't have been so outstanding. Okay, so Amy, what's crazy is she moves the camera around the room. I'm just going to speed this up, like time-lapse photography. Goes all the way around the room. Okay. This is sped up. She puts the camera inadvertently back down facing the window, right? And she doesn't know what she's doing. She's just moving the camera around to where she thinks it's a good angle. Now watch this over here. This is one of the, gosh, I don't know. It's just a really nice piece of furniture with a mirror on it. Amy, if you know what that's called. I'm being long-winded. Sorry, Kiki. So right here, she's going to move the camera to the right. There goes an orb, but who cares? It's just an orb. We're past orbs, man. We've graduated from orbs. We're somewhere else. That's beginner stuff. We don't even pay attention to him anymore. Okay, so I'm going to move the camera, or she is actually. Bam. Now watch this mirror right here. You'll see a black shadowy mass appear on the mirror, and it almost dances. There it is. Now again, if that was my mom, it wouldn't appear as a black shadowy mass because the lights in there are not that bright. They're IR lights. And if you notice, it almost dances. Like it's when it comes in and out. And there she is coming in. You notice that she doesn't move that way. See how it almost dances? Like, it's got a weird movement to it. God, it's just nuts. So this is some of the stuff that we have caught at the Commerce Manor, and again, you can actually see here. Hold on. There was a part where you could see her actual shadow, and you could see that it's not her. Darn it! I don't know where it's at. I was trying to debunk this, and I just couldn't do it. It looks like she sets it down facing the parlor. She was being indecisive at that point. And I don't know why the camera is just slowly gliding up. I don't understand that at all. It's like, but that's what we caught at the Commerce Manor. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I'm going to try my best to debunk it because we are going to go back to the Commerce Manor. And what we will do is I can't debunk the specter that we caught outside because if that were a reflection, it would look differently. That is see-through as it passes through. The shadow, we may be able to debunk that shadow as being her. What we'll do is we'll set up that camera in the exact same spot and try to replicate it. Because a reputation is everything to us. But there's evidence on this one that I'd like for you guys to look at. And that's really, really too loud. It's blowing out my eardrums. If I can get to it, I'd love to show you guys. So what we did was this camera finally moves. So we go up the stairs. As you can see, we're going up the stairs. Man, did you watch the live stream from the Dixie Theater? I mean, if you did, you need to watch part 2 because I lost my footing and fell. So what I want to point out first is we walk up to the projection room, okay? And you can see what our lights look like as we're walking up, and how the light casts. Man, that's really loud. How that light casts into the theater. So, what you're going to see is you're going to see light cast from the top. Am I good? Oh yeah, no, I'm fine, man. To explain what happened, the theater, the upper level of the theater, the Dixie is amazing, by the way. It really is. They still do. It's an open theater, so it's a lot better shape than the McCutchen is. And yeah, I fell. It looks a lot worse on film than it did. I actually feel like I was caught, which is kind of interesting. No, it didn't, Amy. And like I said, reputation is everything, and I want to go back and try to debunk it. I don't think that we can debunk it. I think that was a black shadow. I think that was a black shadowy mass that we caught, and a rather interesting one because it undulates, and I love that word. It undulates. An undulating mass comes in and does this. Like, I don't know, man. it's just an odd movement. Getting back to my fall, there are like steps on the upper level on the balcony, and the steps actually lead down. Yeah, it does come in at an angle, or angel, however you want to pronounce it or spell it, whatever, kinky. You step down, and there's a step, and then there's a drop like this in between those steps. So there's a perfect gap about that big right there for your foot. And I was trying to go over to a spiritual energy or entity that we had mapped in with our structured light sensor camera. And as I got closer, I was actually trying to see if I could move in there. And I put my foot where I thought the platform was, because the way the light was casting, there was no platform. So I took a tumble, fell into an antique light spotlight, and I cared more about the spotlight than I did about my own safety. Auto-corrected. So you can see the spotlight, how our light's cast in it as we're walking up to the top, getting it back to the McCutchen, as we are walking into the...
We love you, John. Woo!
This is me being silly. Let me turn this down so I'm not blasting you guys with my own vocals. So that's me in my tactical vest.
Thanks, John.
There's John. So we're in the projection room, upper tiered level of the McCutchen. You can see that this metallic gate or flap is up. This one's also up. When we go back on Wednesday, I'm gonna try and lift this one up too, and then we'll set a camera up here, because what we caught is pretty amazing. You can see lights. I want to point this out. We are the only ones there. There's only 3 of us. So there's lights there. You can see right here, but that's not even the cool part. Let me point this out. Okay, so we are downstairs. This is live. Okay, so we eventually go downstairs. All right? Right? No one's up there. No one is up in the room itself. And see how loud I have everything cranked up? We have left the area. Just listen. I'll turn it up. Hey, Kinky, don't drudge me. I've been drinking Miller Lite. Speaking of which, I'm going to let this play. I'm going to grab another cerveza. Hi, Mom. What's going on, Mama Joe? I'm streaming down here. Reviewing footage. Do what? All right. Oh, I know. You know, Logan cooed the dude, puts them in the refrigerator, and you know, it's beer. It's free. Let me get to the interesting parts. So if you pay attention, this is interesting. Look at the camera. No one's up there. Oh, come on. Come on, Dobie. Watch the camera. Watch the camera move. Right there, it moves. Right when that strange sound came in. And then there's a door, there's a slam that comes up. Eventually. No idea what these sounds are. This one's even louder. Oh, gosh. Believe me, it's loud on my end. Okay, so we'll get past all that. Camera moves again. Again, it's up there by itself. See it moving? Now, this is just the IR light going out. That's completely out there. Yeah. You see the light right there? See the light right there. Okay, so there's a light that emanates from the top of the theater up in the rafters. It's coming. Come on now. There it is. My dogs are going crazy. Wonderful. See, every time this light comes on, it's like a shuffling sound. You see, this light right here is right above the theater itself. Like the screen, this is the theater screen. If you were to like shoot through there all the way through the theater, that right there is casting a light from the upper part of the rafters down. We are not able to debunk this, nor am I able to replicate this, and it stays on for a good hot minute. And then it goes out eventually. Maybe. Shifts over to the left. Play by play.
Brian's here. Brian is here.
Oh, I hear you.
He's gonna have to come up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to stop streaming because I apparently have a guest. Anyway, hey Angie, I've got to stop streaming because apparently someone's here to see me. Yeah, you know what, Kinky, that's a good thing. We've got a new team coming in on Wednesday, and we'll be able to at least get a new camera there. So give me a few minutes. I'm also a bail bondsman, and the general bail bondsman that's above me is here to collect because I did do Kiki knows that I'm a bounty hunter. So I will get back with you all in just a few minutes, at least stop the stream for now. And you guys make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so we can get this get everything that's going on Facebook transferred over to YouTube. Keep the discussion going over at Facebook, but we can have at least some good videos for you all. All right.